zombies on the train go. The zombies on the train go. Going to Busan. Train to Busan, released in 2016, is a zombie apocalypse film based out of South Korea and is directed by Dong-seok, who directed that Psychokinesis film on Netflix. It's a superhero film, and I definitely have to check that one out. And again, as always, whenever I'm reviewing a South Korean film, I preface it with saying, please go gentle with me when it comes to pronunciations. I suck at this. I've been trying my best, and all of you have been pretty good with my other South Korean movie reviews, so just keep up the niceness for me. So this film stars Gong-yoo, Ma Dong-seok, Jung Yoo-mi, Kim Soo-an, Kim Eui-sung, Choi Woo-shik, and Ah Soo-hee. Oh boy, I don't know how well that went. But Train to Busan was recommended by one of my followers and one of my subscribers, Chloe Davis. You recommended Train to Busan. Thank you so much. I've had this film for a couple of months now. I special ordered it on Amazon. I just haven't gotten around to watching it, so thank you for your recommendation. Just gave me an excuse to watch it finally. And wow, this film is amazing. Seok Woo is a divorced fund manager who is a workaholic and an absentee father to his daughter. And one day for her birthday, she wants to go visit her mom in Busan, and her father begrudgingly takes her. However, strange things are happening in the world as the train takes off to Busan, and it's a zombie apocalypse film, so you do know that someone infected is eventually gonna find their way onto the train. And an afternoon full of shenanigans ensues. So this film came out in 2016, and by that time, we have been bombarded with zombie movie after zombie movie after zombie show after zombie parody movie, and then after another zombie movie. Zombies were the big thing to do in the past decade. Walking Dead, Zombieland, Warm Bodies, iZombie, hell, even Game of Thrones, everyone has zombies. And sometimes we get some very good films out of it. Zombieland was great. Walking Dead, the first couple of seasons. I really like iZombie. It's a CW version of the whole zombie apocalypse thing. So everyone is pretty and has relationships and things. But it had been a while since I had given a damn about zombies. Actually, it was getting to the point where I was sick to death of them. But for the past couple of years, everyone has been talking about who has seen this film, Train to Busan. And every review that I listen to or that I read always starts off with, hey, the reviewer is sick and tired of these zombie flicks. Just tired of the whole concept. It needs to die. But then as the review goes on, they always say, but this film changed my mind. Just like it did for me. Because this film, it's a work of art. It's a masterpiece. I was sucked in from the first moment of this film to the last. And to be honest, it wasn't really about the zombies for me. It's about these characters. And that's what happens a lot when you're doing a zombie apocalypse film. Everyone, thinks about, oh, what crazy, disgusting things can we have the zombies do? What's gonna shock people? There are a lot of zombie films that come out with that intent, and there are a lot of straight-to-DVD zombie films with that intent. But in any film, if you focus on the story and the characters and their relationships and their motivations, that makes the audience care about these people and care about this zombie apocalypse that is happening around them. And I care. Wow, I care about all of these characters, except that son of a bitch businessman. But that's Zombie Apocalypse Film 101. If you are a businessman in a zombie apocalypse, you are an asshole, and I want you to die. Fucking businessman. He ruins everything. But the core relationship that we have here is with Si-wook and Soo-an. Pronunciation? The father and daughter in this film. She hates him because she feels like he doesn't care, he doesn't spend time with her, he doesn't go to her recitals. And he, of course, loves his daughter. He's just, confused. He's a workaholic. He just got divorced from his longtime wife. There's just a disconnect here, and I love seeing, as the zombie apocalypse is happening on the train, just seeing all of those barriers and all of those shelters that he's building up for himself just start to break down, and just see him care about his daughter. That is the #1 goal, making sure that she is safe. Seeing a parent taking care of one of their children. It's one of the basic storytelling devices, one of the basic relationships we can have, and yet they pull it off magnificently here. Sometimes he needs a little bit of pushing. That's where we get the other married couple on the train, the big guy and the pregnant woman, because I'm not going to attempt their names, I'm sorry. But these are the good people, the good figures of this story that are constantly speaking into Si-wook's ear, saying, hey, stop being an asshole, take care of your daughter. Their relationship, it makes you angry, at times it makes you happy, at times it makes you very, very sad, which again is making me stay invested in this film. I keep forgetting, and I'm just shocked at how amazing this film is. Now, whenever you go into a zombie apocalypse film, there's really one question, at least one question that I always ask myself, and that is, what kind of zombies are these? Are they the slow-moving type, or are they the fast-running after you? Because really, the zombies on Walking Dead, they really don't terrify me that much, because they just move slowly at you. Just nice and slowly, giving you plenty of time to run away, even though they've made a history about people not being able to run away from them. But the zombies we get in this film, they are the fast-running kind, which I think that is terrifying. A being that has no consciousness and is just coming after you for food, and you can't talk them out of it, and they're running at full speed, that's terrifying! And there are moments in this film where they are bombarded with these zombies, and I go, there is no way that you guys are surviving! And some of them get picked off here and there, of course, but a lot of the times, majority of them do survive. It's not the baseball team, though. Why the baseball team? And what a brilliant concept, too, to have this fast-moving train being the source, being the world that all these characters are stuck in. They are locked in. And yes, the apocalypse is going on outside, all around the world, but here we're just focused in on this small, fast-moving container. I love it. It makes the story feel contained. We're not worried about saving the world, saving society, saving the country. We are just focused on this small habitat. It kind of reminds me of Snowpiercer, which is a film I love. You have our core main groups of characters that aren't infected, going cart by cart by cart. Sometimes they have to go back, sometimes they have to maneuver themselves around the zombies to get through, and you're going, whoa, how the fuck are you gonna do that? This film does present a sense of morality to you, which I feel that the mythos behind a zombie tale always deals with morality. The morality of, well, they're zombies, they're still people, should we care for them, should we try to save them? And the morality of, okay, am I gonna take care of the people that aren't infected? Am I gonna try to save them, or am I gonna go out for myself? And you see many instances throughout this film where characters are struggling with their morality. Sometimes we have characters do terrible things and then later on realize how terrible it was, and then they want to suffer the consequences. Willingly. Some people do terrible things and they don't see their wicked ways at all. Stupid businessman. But guys, I cannot say this enough. This film is a masterpiece. I loved this thing. We have really good performances from the actors. I don't feel that anyone is over the top. We have a child actor in here that I actually liked, which is very rare for me. The relationships between these characters, this is the core of the film. Yes, it's a zombie apocalypse film, but that's set decoration. We are focused on these characters. And I 100% guarantee that if you watch this film, you will be invested in these people and you will care. So I'm gonna give Train to Busan 5 out of 5 Blu-rays.
All right, let's get
Fucking businessman. Alright everyone, now comes my favorite part in my videos where I pick which movie I'm watching next. And typically at this time I pick them randomly off of my shelf, but a movie came out a couple of weeks ago and it's a movie that I really want to talk about because I really enjoyed it. Just say the word. That's all I'll say. Should I tell you what I'm doing now? No, that's not fun. That's gonna be a surprise. Yes, I will not spoil the surprise, but I'll just move on here. So thank you very much, Chloe Davis, for the recommendation of Train to Busan. If any of you have recommendations of films that you want me to review on here, please leave your comment below this video or go to my Facebook page, my Instagram, or my Twitter. Leave your recommendation there, and if I have access to it, I will watch, review it, and give you a shout out here on the channel. So everyone, have you seen Train to Busan? What did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across it because of this channel, thank you very much. Please comment below. Let me know what you think about it. And don't forget, everyone, we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2019. And of course, if we do so, I will torture myself with watching Arachnophobia, which... God, I just hate talking about every single week. Some of my subscribers are posting spider pictures on my Twitter feed, and it's lovely. Thank you very much, everyone who's doing that. So if you want to see me suffer more, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get up to 1,000 subscribers and... oh, let me torture myself for your enjoyment. So I will see everyone next time, so in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Shazam, everyone.